All right. Yeah, we're here. So what I wanted to actually talk about is tomorrow, Sunday. So Sunday is um, the 17th, and the actual energy of it is 2020. So Sunday is like the resurrection as well. And I asked somebody, a friend of ours, on the numerology type of it. Um, Thank you, Kyle, for that. She said it's the full circle thing. So it's the same in elementally and it's the same in numerology in that. So that means full circle, meaning something is going to happen, not because it's a day that it's the resurrection, but the day is actually 2020. Okay, so now uh, there's a lot of questions, um, and this started last year. All right. So there was a lot of questions where people were saying, I want to go into business with somebody, dot, 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 dot. So when I do the charts, and then I will say, no, definitely not. Right. So this is how, for you to understand it, why you wouldn't, etc. I explained in the workshops how I get my info is from people that come and say, there's a contract I need to sign, blah, 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 for camps, for a lab, for this, for that. That's how I get my info, okay? So I explained that in the workshops. So those that didn't come, you didn't come. That's it. Anyway, now, the thing with this is that a lot of people then were opening businesses with family and friends. And I've said, no, don't do it. Some, yes, they could do it. And when they start it, etc., etc. And others I've said no. So they've come back to me, and there's a lot of them, and they've come back to me to say, well, what can I do now? I already told you not to, right? So what can you do now? There is really, if your home is not already done, then it means you're not sleeping in a good energy and you're waiting for your time to come, for your money to come, for all of that. And that's actually how we work on a person to sell their property, to sell their home, to start a business, to birth something. Birthing is birthing a child and birthing a business. They're the same type of thing. To go and learn something, to go and study something, all of that, it's all a time factor. Right time, right place. You all know that saying. And so a lot of people have come back saying, well, what else can I do now? It's stuffed up. Yes, blah, blah, blah. What can I do? So there's really sometimes I can then place you in a good room, and other times it's done and dusted. Don't stay in it and lose more. And I'm not a financial advisor, but you don't need to be to tell somebody that. Do you know what I mean? So, yes, these people are going to see financial advisors, this. So, what I have done is I did a group. So, I did 5 seconds of summer to show you, because these questions are coming back again. So they're coming back, different people are coming to ask me, and I am saying, go and look at what I have done, as in the charts. So I did 5 seconds of summer when 4 boys first started. And when they got that call to join a group, that was a good day. Do you see the difference? And they're fine. And then after COVID, they've started all over again, or they've been writing to start all over again. Do you see what I mean? For those of you that said, yeah, but this is my brother and this is my sister, who I should go into business with them too. So I did Shepherd, and you all know who Shepherd is because you've heard one of their songs. You just don't realize they're called Shepherd. And it's 3 siblings. So I did that to show you 3 siblings, and one of them will bring the money when the other doesn't. So that is what it's about. You got that? So that's how we look at it. When we are looking at business, etc., etc. That's how it is. At the moment, a lot of people are selling their businesses because for you to be insured these days, which actually hit me in the face again today, so someone told me why they've got to sell. You can't get insurance if you haven't followed up with all your jabs. So insurance companies won't. So you close your business down. That's actually what is happening. Please don't write me and say, oh, that can't happen. You know, I wrote there are fake postal votes out there, and, you know, then somebody gets on, thank you for explaining that. But there are postal votes out there. We don't have all the candidate names. So how can there be postal votes already at people's homes ready to tick and send it by mail? That's a fake postal vote. So please be aware of that. Don't sign anything. Don't fill anything in because they have not gone out yet. All right? The other was someone said, why do I keep saying you guys can do it? You can change everything, whatever. So you can become a candidate, you can become this, you can become that. I was going to be a candidate or a senator. The thing is, there's money involved in this. So at the moment I can't. But when I said I'm not doing it anymore, somebody said they can help me with that. But I've already said I'm not doing it now, but I will do it for the Victorian election. So for those of you that are not sure at the moment, spend this time looking at what you have to do and how to get there, because we, the normal everyday people, are the ones that are going to do this, not those that are already there, whatever, okay? So for me, you already know who I'm voting for. I haven't hidden it from you. And go and look up who you're voting for. Look up who your person is and help them out if you can. But, you know, if you're voting for the three or the four, whatever they are, that are the swine, the twats, then you're asking for it, okay? So this is what we've got to do, get back on track with everything, and it's all in your hands. That's why I'm saying to you, you can change it, not just by voting. Become something that makes the difference. I will be, you can be, all right? So, and I will be, because all my kids are all on their own. They're all doing their thing now. So I can do that. I have the time. For those of you that have children at home, no, don't. You really need to be there for your children. That's it. That's really how it works. All right. So hopefully those charts that I am doing is to show you when one person and another come together, it can blow up. And when one person or another come together, it can be amazing. And it goes on. And it goes on for us in Chinese astrology. It's a 6-year thing. In Western, it's 7-year each, that type of thing. So if it can make that 7, you're good to go, that sort of thing, okay? And that's it. So hopefully you're understanding why I'm doing. I don't want to do any more political charts. No, they're all twats. That's it. Love you. Have an amazing day tomorrow, and let's see what does full circle. Have a great Easter.